we've navigated tools like ChatGPT and Copilot and Gemini, and we've tried to keep up with the advances in generative AI. Now, I am not a futurist, okay? I call myself a nowist. I'm just really lucky in that, because I work in nanomaterials, I do get to see some of these future things sort of in the present moment. And I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I get excited about. I've taken 3 fields that I'm excited about, but technology exists today. What are we looking at now? So let's start with the creative industry. So in the creative industry, you know, we always used to think that humans could be creative. It was a human trait. But I want to show you something that's coming out very soon that I think will maybe make you question that. So has anybody seen the movie Benjamin Button, the one with Brad Pitt in it, yeah? And you know how in the movie he like ages backwards and that's super cool? Well, that required a whole bunch of painstaking CGI, prosthetics, visual effects, with makeup, and sometimes they did body doubles where they put Brad's head onto like different bodies. It was really weird. It was time consuming, it was expensive, and now that combo is a thing of the past. Because this November, book your tickets, a new movie is coming out, and it's called Here. Has anybody heard about it? It's got Tom Hanks. Okay, so Here is an amazing movie. I don't know why my clicker is not working, but can we scroll through twice? One more. Ignore the unicorn. So this is Tom Hanks, very handsome, currently 68 years old in real life. Lovely. And this is Robin White. Very beautiful. She's currently 58 in real life. They're in a movie, it's coming out in November, it's called Here. And in this movie, they are going to play themselves throughout all of the ages that they are in life. Their teenage selves, their elderly selves, everything else, no prosthetics, is only going to use deep learning algorithms and neural networks as a process for this film. So AI was used to analyze thousands of hours of footage from Tom Hanks from different stages of his career. We're really lucky. Tom's been in a movie since almost the beginning of time. So they've taken all of that old footage, they've put it into an AI system, and they have mapped everything from his facial expressions to his bone structure. These AI models have then reconstructed Hanks frame by frame to create a fully digital version, younger or older, of him that you cannot tell is not him in real life. Every smile, every movement, every emotion is captured. And can we next slide, please? Look at this. So just to give you an example of, this is the trailer from the movie. AI is dynamically adjusting the lighting and the skin texture for photorealism. This used to take months of manual animation, and now it's literally done with the push of a button thanks to AI. This movie comes out in November. I'm pretty excited to see it. But imagine what the creative industry is going to look like if you can literally use, it's basically a deep fake technology at this level, where you can believe that one character can travel through time. So the movie is called Here. It's coming out in November. I can't wait to see it. So that's creativity, and you know, I had a picture there of a unicorn eating a cupcake, which is about as creative as I've been getting recently on my generative AI. But let's move now to the medical industry. Because if you've been in the healthcare system, you've probably been through a diagnosis where you've had to wait. And waiting when you think there's something wrong with you is really stressful. It usually is based on the expertise of only one doctor who uses their academic expertise, what they studied, and their experience of what they've seen in life to come up with some conclusion about you, some human that they are talking to. And as you know, that isn't always great. I've been through that process, sadly, with my father who died young of cancer. We had to wait weeks for scans for my dad. We then had to have more waiting for the test results. And then after that, we finally got an appointment weeks later with a very overworked oncologist. That was just part of the diagnosis process. And then don't even get me started on how brutal and archaic the chemotherapy process was after that. I would never wish that experience on anyone, and I'm really grateful that AI might be the thing that changes that. So we all know that the earlier you can detect a cancer, the higher the success is for patient survival. AI-powered tools can now read medical scans and identify patterns that are so subtle, even an experienced radiologist might miss them. These tools don't sleep, they don't take breaks, they don't drink coffee, they don't go to the bathroom, and they're already proving to be 30% more accurate than human experts in detecting certain types of cancer. And it doesn't stop at the diagnosis. In a similar way to how I now can create new materials in my lab, AI is driving the rise of personalized medicine, especially around cancer treatment. Rather than just applying a one-size-fits-all chemotherapy approach to you, AI can now analyze your genetic data, your medical history, your lifestyle, and tailor a treatment that's just for you. It can sift through vast data sets and identify treatment regimes that are most likely to work for you as an individual patient that might have only come out last week in a journal that your doctor hasn't had time to catch up and read yet. It's fundamentally changing not only how doctors treat diseases, but it's helping to create a predictive and a proactive healthcare system that might prevent some diseases, and I hope it prevents cancer altogether. Now, as a hardware engineer, I get really excited when multiple technologies come together. And I want to show you the thing I get most excited about. And you might go, oh, Michelle, I can't wait to see. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about a company called Neurorobotics. They're a German company. They are powered by NVIDIA. And don't get me wrong, there's a whole bunch of AI automation out there with robotics. And we can sort millions of postal packages. Oh, that's exciting. We can build cars now in automotive factories. Oh, that's exciting. No. The thing that I care the most about is the Neurorobotics robots. They are home robots designed to help you with your home tasks. And as a working mum, oh my gosh, I am so excited. So what can they do? Well, they can pick up your kids' toys at the end of the day and put them back in the basket. They can fold laundry, they can iron laundry, they can use their optical vision to match odd pairs of socks. They can figure out whose socks they were and put them in the right drawer for the right kid. I tell you, this is going to save me. They can also do that while they are making sandwiches for your lunch. The future of AI robots is in my home. This is my idea of a smart home. If you haven't seen them, they're a German company. They're about to launch their in-home systems next year. They're pretty special. So, it's exciting, isn't it? I don't know if anybody else has to pick up Legos off the floor at the end of the night, but imagine how much time you might save when that happens. So look, whether you're a developer, a policymaker, or an AI enthusiast, everybody in the room has a role in this revolution. The future isn't waiting, it's being written right now, and one of those writers is right here. His name is Sholto Douglas, and he is a leading AI researcher and software engineer at Google's DeepMind. He has made significant contributions to the field of AI as a key figure in scaling large models for the Gemini program. Sholto has flown in all the way from the US to be with us today, and I'm going to invite him to the stage to take us on his journey around scaling AI and how artificial general intelligence might arrive a little bit sooner than we thought. Please put your hands together for Sholto.